Here we've got Tracy.
Thank you, Catherine.
Now,
Has the nausea eased up?
Somewhat.
Good.
You're upping the dosage?
What is that?
It's the anti-rejection drug.
Are you saying that his system is rejecting the new heart?
Oh, no. We haven't seen any signs of that.
Good. So we can breathe easier.
It's important to remember that recovery from a transplant is more of a marathon than a sprint. Now, that being said, I'm very pleased with your progress. It is better than anything we could have hoped for.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you. You're thinking about Colleen's family, aren't you?
I'm saying goodbye to her as we speak.
Where's Nick?
Something he needed to do, Amber.
She wasn't that close to Colleen.
Thank everyone for coming out. I know we're all wiped. It's been rough. It's been rough having to say goodbye to somebody we couldn't bear to lose. But we all had a chance to do that. We've all had a chance to say goodbye and to shed a few tears. Okay, maybe more than a few. But that is not Colleen. That is not what she was about. Colleen was about joy, about making us laugh, and about cheering us up. So, we are going to do this her way. We are going to honor her life the way that she honored ours, with smiles and laughter. Tracy.
Thank you, honey. I think all of you probably know the story of how Colleen was born. Right inside there. I delivered her into Brad's waiting arms. A few days ago, I had to do that again. But I know that she is with him and that she's not alone. I am so proud of my girl. She's taught me so much. She was so much braver than I am. And so much more adventurous and forgiving. When she loved completely. No holding back. Colleen touched so many lives. And she continues to. There is a 16-year-old girl who won't have to plan her life around dialysis ever again. There is a father who will see his children for the first time. My angel did that. She's making miracles. If any of you have memories of Colleen that you would like to share, please.
I have a letter from my father. May I read it aloud? On this tragic day, my family joins with yours in mourning your daughter, your sister, your niece, and your friend. We share your sorrow, and at the same time, we are filled with gratitude. That somehow, in the midst of unbearable suffering, you found the strength and compassion to spare our family, and so many others, the same pain. There could be no more fitting tribute to the beauty of Colleen's spirit And at this very moment, she's bringing joy and relief and hope to dozens of people. Everyone she saved, and all of those who love them. We are her living legacy. She will never be forgotten. Every time I hold my newborn daughter in my arms, I will think of Colleen. Every moment I spend with my grandchildren and my children, I will remember that she made it possible. And I will hold her forever in my heart.
I called her kid. Turns out, drove her nuts. Of course, I didn't know, you know. I thought she was tutoring me all those hours just to be nice. Yeah, that's what made it so funny. Everybody was worried about poor little Colleen and what she got herself into. Now, Uncle Billy was, I think he was ready to take me out. Fact is, I was the one in over my head. I had no idea how she was going to change my life.
I gotta hand it to you, Trace. If she was my kid, she'd be spoiled rotten. Honestly, I could not say no to her smile. Last year, when she was living at the house, she tried to convince me to wake up early with her and exercise. She had this great new music video. Oh, come on, Uncle Jackie. Come on, Uncle Jackie. It was Zumba. This is Latin dancing for those who don't know.
Oh, show us your moves, Jackie. Come on, Jackie.
No, I am not.
Let's go, Jackie.
So Colleen would ask her, "Who loves you?" And Abby would open her arms really wide and she'd say, "Colleen loves me." And even when we left Genoa City, I'd ask her the same question. And I always got the same answer. I wanted to remind my little girl that Colleen always loved us, even when she wasn't with us. And Tracy, she still does. Thank you.
I didn't always listen to her advice, but I will now. I know I'll still hear her voice in my head telling me things like standing out is way cooler than fitting in, and everything goes with black. And now I have a little sister. And I just want to be as good to her as Colleen was to me.
Our daughters have been best friends for a long, long time. I want you to know.
So glad you came. It was really beautiful, what you said.
I really liked Dad's letter, too.
Well, he wouldn't let this day go by without thanking Tracy.
I should probably go thank her again. God, could you imagine if I lost Dad, too?
Abby, he's doing really well. And you know what? I think he intends to take really good care of your sister's heart.
Did you want to be alone?
No, it's all right.
Pretty amazing letter Victor wrote.
It's pretty amazing that Tracy let her read it.
Did you expect her to say no?
Well, let's just say I wouldn't blame Tracy if she told Victoria to take that letter and shove it. Everybody here knows that Victor was out to destroy Colleen. And now he's alive because she's gone.
I must say I miss my dear friend John Everett. But I do know, and I take comfort in the fact that Colleen has her granddad now. I assure you, young lady, you are in very, very good hands.
Would anybody else like to say anything?
I would. I just want to say that I think Victor was right in his letter when he said that donating her organs is the best way to honor Colleen. She's giving people a second chance at life. And that's exactly what she did when she was here. She didn't turn her back on people. She didn't write them off, even when they deserved it. She made us want to be better and try harder. And I am tremendously grateful.
Look, what you heard me say before?
It's okay. Really, it's okay. You left Colleen.
It's just hard to accept, you know? But I shouldn't have said what I said.
You know, my father wasn't trying to destroy Colleen. He went out to that lake to try to save her life.
And now she has saved his.
I know it's tragic and it's unfair. But I can't be sorry that my dad is alive. I just can't.
I know that. That's not what I meant.
My dad is not an easy man to love. But I do. I love him. And I need him. Right now, he's fighting for his life.
So, one day we were at this exhibit, and we're looking at all the paintings, and I don't get it. It just looks like somebody threw paint at a canvas, and I'm just befuddled. But Colleen's standing there like this, like the heavens had opened up and angels were singing, and she saw beauty. And really, you know, that's how she was with us, with the people she loved. Because the rest of the world could just see weakness and failure. But when she looked at you, she saw beauty. And the most amazing thing is the more time you spent with her, the more you started to see it her way. You believed that you saw beauty in yourself. None of us got to spend enough time with Colleen. But if we would try to see the world the way she did, if we tried to treat people the way she would, offer that helping hand, that hug, that swift kick in the pants when you needed it, well, then she's not really gone. Her spirit would live within us, even as it rises up to something more beautiful, with more joy.
Listen close, and you will hear an angel's lullaby. So sleep, my child, and have no fear, for this is not